Hey.
Wait, I think we're coming back. Coming back to live. Coming back. Hello.
Yay.
Hello. Can ya see me? Can see me? Hello. Hello.
My thing's messing up. No. Oh gosh. Oh, my computer. Ah! Things are happening!
Why
Sorry.
is Amy computer dying? No. Alright. I lost some people. Hello.
We're back.
I'm back.
It broke.
Am I back?
Yeah, it's working.
Cool. Awesome. I'm back. It's kind of funny because that happened as soon as I got like a call from my family, and they're like, "What?" I blame my brother and my father. Love him to death, but
Like the whole family.
the whole family.
Not me waking out again and smelling my hair. Why must I keep doing that?
Cool. Awesome. Anyway, wait. So, chat, can you see me? She's eating her hair right now, but don't worry about her. But can you see me?
Things are happening. Just ignore it. I have to readjust.
Greasy, can you see us?
Are we alive?
Are we live?
Not my camera messing up again. My gosh.
You don't put your camera as fault. You just really want to smell your hair. I know how it is. Nice. Cool. Alright, awesome. So we'll try not to do anything else. We'll try and keep this going. So, where were we again? Before like my computer blew up because you sent me the best of art that literally broke my PC. Your art was too good, my PC couldn't render it. Hi, Error. I'm not breaking stuff again. No.
Things are just occurring.
She sent me this beautiful art that she made, and it crashed my everything.
It's my fault. No, it's Powder's fault. It's Powder's fault. She's too powerful.
Let's blame her. She's too powerful. She's too adorable.
She's way too adorable, breaking computers and crap. She does live in a computer, so that makes sense.
You know what? That makes sense. She probably saw that and she was like, no, don't show my adorableness.
Not her breaking the stream and my drawing program by being too cute. Wow, Powder, wow.
Wow. Jeez, Powder, jeez. Better get you on my show next, so now I can accuse you. Like, you broke my stream. Things that occurring like him breaking stuff again. What? I don't break things very often. Not often enough, you know. Just a little bit.
Not often.
Just a couple times, you know.
Just on weekends.
It's weekends and holidays and wait. Hey, cool. I think we're good now. I think we're back up the line. We're not gonna do anything else. Keep it chill. Keep it chill. Awesome. So where were we?
I think I don't think you asked anything after the art.
Oh yeah, cool.
So
yeah,
I think we're good to do it.
Awesome. Oh, we'll just go right into it. Oh no, the frames. Yeah, the internet at my new place is not the best. So I had to lower the qualities like crazy, but other than that, I think we're good. I'm gonna try one more thing. We might have to put a pause on I spin the wheels for a little bit. Put a pause on it. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Anyway, right. So, let's get into a pretty fun question I like to ask. And the question is, Oh, Thick. As soon as they say we're gonna put pause on the spins, you spin the wheel. How dare? I'm kidding. I got ads, so you know karma. Yes, true. You get the ads. Get. Cool. Well, let's see how it goes for a little bit. I will get you your spin the wheel in a little bit. I want to make sure the stream can survive a little bit longer. Sorry about that, by the way. But yeah. So let's talk about one of my favorite questions, and that is, welcome back. Yes, it's good to be back. So you are a Android Fox Vtuber. Agreed. There's a lot of Fox VTubers out there, aren't there?
Yeah, I've noticed. I think that's one of the more popular species to choose. Fun fact, I actually wasn't a fox before. I was actually just like an ambiguous canine. But my name Rena sounds similar to the French word for fox, which is reina.
Oh.
So I thought it was cute, so I just went with the fox thing. I also didn't used to have a tail. I just had ears, but the tail came afterwards because I couldn't deal. And I'm very glad I made that decision. So it was kind of like a slapdash decision. I actually wasn't going to have anything. I just wanted ears at first because I just wanted the light up LED ears.
They look cool. I like it.
Thank you.
Well,
I'm very glad I made the decision to go with the fox, though, because I think it's fitting.
It's very fitting, And look, Thick likes the foxes. They like the fox. Likes the tails. It's good.
Yes.
Well, my question for you is, what do you bring to the VTube community that helps you stand out a little bit from all the rest of the foxes?
I feel like I don't really try to. If I overlap with something, that's fine. If I don't, then that's fine. I don't really play as much of a character. Like this is somewhat like out of character me speaking. I don't play much of a character for the character. That's actually why, because like my actual name is Rena. It's Katrina, but I just go by Rena because it's shorter.
Lovely.
So I don't really play much of a character. I think you. But I think the reason I stand out is just because I'm just being myself, and like everybody's unique in their own way. But I do like to think that at least the lore bit of it was kind of clever, because essentially I wanted my lore to encompass what I actually do without having to break character. So for me, I do artwork, I do commissions, I do adoptables, and I do a lot of OCs, like a lot. So I wanted a way for my VTuber to reflect that without it breaking character. And I basically turned my real life occupation into lore. So I think that was pretty clever. So I guess that.
No.
In terms of just like in general, I did want to go a different route design wise. I didn't want to just do what was popular. I guess not that that's a bad thing, but I wanted my design to really encompass how I actually design characters. Because like I said, I make adoptables. So I wanted my VTuber to very much reflect how my designs look, since design is quite literally my job most of the time. So it's kind of like almost like a mascot for my designs, because this pretty much well encompasses like how I go about designs. Usually it's black, white, vibrant color, contrasting color, complementary color, and then something unique about the design. So for me, it would be like the hair, like the asymmetry, the goggles, stuff like that. Just, I wanted to add stuff that I would actually put onto a design commission or like a adoptable, so that people know what type of designs I specialize in. But I could do multiple designs. It's just, these are the tech wear sort of feel. That's definitely like my main strong suit. So I feel like design wise, I didn't go for like the norm. Not that nobody wears tech wear, of course, a lot of VTubers do, but I tried to go pretty unique with like the route of the design. So very bold, recognizable colors, stuff like that for branding reasons.
Makes sense.
So
makes sense.
I think that's pretty much the answer.
It's a good answer. I like it. Because pretty much what it is that you are chill, you enjoy what you do, and you want to keep doing what you're doing. So you want to keep doing what you're doing, and you don't care what other people say.
It's very fun to be that way, because golly, I'm so bad at keeping character to save my life, because as you can probably tell, my personality comes through whether I like it or not. So I figured, why not just make my personality me?
Why not?
Oh, thank you, Knight! I love you!
Aww.
Celeste is like the sweetest little being. I was
Best
so
beans.
happy designing your outfit. I want to design you another one just for funsies. Like, I just love your design so much. It was so fun drawing the artwork. It really was.
Oh, I gotta look at it. I gotta check it out.
I would like 10,000% do another model for you. Like, you're just great. I love you. Let me actually grab it, because I don't think it's pinned anymore, because I think Celeste got a new look, which is very gorgeous. I need to draw that look. Gosh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But let me look for. Here it is. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord.
Do it.
But there is my model baby, and she was actually the first VTuber child I've ever done.
Very
was
cute.
cool.
Very cute. She looks very familiar. Wait a second. I think I'm gonna be interviewing her.
Let's go!
She looks a little bit different, but her constellation hair and the different color eyes looks extremely familiar.
Yeah. I love that about her so much. She's wonderful. I'm very excited for the next chance I get to do her models. If I get another chance.
I love it. What's her name again?
Here is her Twitter. Night Sky Kit.
Hey, no, I have someone else. Okay, anyway. Still a cool person.
Very cool. And she does a whole bunch of streams and that she.
Oh, no, it is! I am going to be interviewing you. I'll be interviewing you next week.
Yay!
Next Sunday. Okay. I was going to be like, looks so familiar. But I don't want to assume. I don't like assuming things. I don't want to make a mistake. Alright, yes. she has a body pillow. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. That's all I'll say.
Very, very good.
Just that's all I'll say. Nice. Cool. Well, I can't wait until I get you on my show. It's gonna be awesome. Good times.
I'm gonna barrel into your chat just so I can scream how amazing you both are, and then just run away into my little corner.
Do it. Alright. I think we're back. I think we're doing pretty good back to where we were before. Awesome. Okay, so let's try something, okay? Let's try a spin the win. Spin is Thick wants to ask you a question. Even when everything's blowing up. See what you did there. I do it for you guys. Alright. Do you remember how you didn't remember that dad joke?
Yeah.
Well, you have another chance.
Favorite joke. Oh, good gracious.
Yeah, another one.
I gotta think. See, a lot of my favorite jokes require context, and it's because it's usually one of my best friend's jokes. But they require massive amounts of context, or it's not funny. Like you gotta understand why it's funny. So I gotta think real hard.
You want to hear one of my stupidest, funniest favorites joke to help you out?
Yeah.
Cool. This will help you out. Okay. So here's my dumb joke. Ugh. You heard about the circus fire?
The circus fire?
Yeah. Have you heard about it?
I have not.
It's intense.
I hate that almost made me.
It's so good. Come on, it's so good.
I hate the
love
fact
it
that
so
I
much.
enjoy dad jokes because it shouldn't be funny, but it's always funny.
It's so
And
good.
I hate that it's funny.
So good. As you get older, they appreciate like fine wine. I have found out. It's just so good. So good. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of something funny, but the only thing I could think about was recently one of my friends. It's not really a joke. Well, it is a joke, but it's not like a knockdown joke or something like that. One of my friends ruined my life because they came into my DMs and was like, "Hey." I'm like, "Hey."
Hey.
They're just like, "What if Grimace is Minetta's dad?" And I wanted to disown them. So
What
that's
is
the
Grimace?
thing.
And he's left. Until we meet again.
I made the joke that the reason why Grimace works at McDonald's is because he was fleeing the disappointment that he made.
Oh, ouch.
Because I hate
Ouch.
Minetta.
Ouch.
Listen, Minetta sucks.
No, he definitely
He's
is
so
terrible.
annoying.
He's super annoying.
He's horrible.
He did have a little bit of a redemption arc a little bit because like I remember watching the anime and I can't remember her name, but the pink girl, she like made him like watch like TV,
Yeah.
and I kind of put him on perverty.
I mean, it didn't work that well.
Well,
Because
apparently,
Fudger was still doing it up sick.
is he still doing it? Is he still doing all the stuff?
I mean, to an extent, it's not as bad, I don't
Wait,
think.
that's good. It's not.
You
as
know, I
bad.
actually never put two and two together, but that's the reason.
I saw
was
a
wondering why he
TikTok about
stopped
that.
being so weird.
I saw a TikTok about it. It was like, have you ever thought why Minetta is not as perverty as he once was? I was like, oh yeah, he did kind of change a little bit when like the show got more serious and got like more darker. And like Minetta kind of became normal. Like he's still kind of weird, but at least he's like more normal now. And then like he's like, the reason why is because this one show you see his eyes like meld to his face watching a TV show well wrapped up, and the pink girl is just like, yep, you gotta keep watching it.
As she should.
As she
See,
should.
I would accept the redemption arc if he didn't say what he said to Aerie. That made me upset. Okay, I still hate him, but I'm glad that he's at least somewhat trying to be normal. But I hate what he said to Aerie. That was like really out of pocket. That made me retch.
True. I can see that 100%. All right, let's get into the moment that we all been waiting for. We're gonna be talking about your body, and I mean that. I mean we're talking about your model. We're gonna talk about your model.
Oh, dude, let me.
No, wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove the table. Give me a second. I'll move the table.
You gotta stand. Oh, why are my ears cut off? Oh, okay.
There you go.
I was moved wrong.
Look at you standing on my couch. You standing on my couch. Hey, don't hop on my
About to
couch.
over your couch.
What? No! I just bought that couch. Look how nice it looks. Look how people keep jumping on it. How dare!
It's my couch now.
No, it's my couch. It looks like your
Oh my
tail.
goodness.
It looks like your tail is actually like brushing it, like sweeping it. Give me a nice thing.
Yeah, I love it so much. My rigger did like the most amazing job on this rig. Look at how clean he is. Just
Wow,
so
that hip dance you just did was adorable. Like I could watch that for hours. I could literally watch that for hours. Why are you in
also
the
take a break
apartment in a new place? Yeah, I will. I don't know how long it's been, but yeah, we have a new place and we have a new apartment. And I let a fox in and he's jumping all over my bed. Oh, being my couch.
Yeah.
Probably my bed. It can only afford it here. It's the only thing it can afford. How dare! How dare! I love it. I love it. All right, so tell me about what was the thoughts that went into your head when you were designing this character?
Mainly just I wanted it to be detailed without being really complicated. So like drawable, but not boring to look at.
Mm-hmm.
But I also wanted to put a lot of elements that I personally enjoy into it. That being, well, design elements that I enjoy, like asymmetry, for example. So let me just zoom in. In case it's not super apparent, the top of the jacket is actually asymmetrical.
Oh.
The legs obviously asymmetrical because of the different patterning, the different socks. But I also like pair. Oh, the hair, the bangs are asymmetrical. So pairing all of those together, pairing those together with symmetry is something that I very, very, very much enjoy. It's one of my favorite things to do when designing because it just gives a lot of interest. I feel like. Another thing, I wanted very vibrant colors. Like, I'm not sure why, because usually I actually do a little bit more desaturated colors when I work. But I really wanted very bold, bright colors. And just, like, very, like, in your face. That's why, like, my skin is a little bit more, like, saturated than a typical skin tone would be.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, when it works together, it looks normal. But when you put it next to another character, for example, you really see how, like, saturated the colors are. And, like, I wanted that for, like, branding reasons. Because, like, when you see, like, neon freaking blue, like, it's gonna invoke some eyes, some stares, you know? So that's how another
I found you.
thing.
Yeah, that's how I found you. I was like, oh.
And another thing I wanted it to be something, like, something that I would enjoy wearing, because I do want to eventually do an actual cosplay of it. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool to see.
Yeah, I feel like just those general things, because, like, like I said before, I'm mainly a character designer for my profession. So I really, really wanted to, like, amp up the qualities that I personally enjoy most when I do designs. And I also wanted it to be fun to draw. Because, like, it was very fun making the model art, because the colors were just, it was so fun.
Like, I can imagine just the colors alone looked like a lot of fun to do.
Yes. I love shading this color of blue the most, because that means I get to do, like, midnight blue shading, and midnight blue is one of my favorite blues.
I love that blue. It's my favorite blue too.
So fun. It's so pretty. My favorite color is actually pastel pink. My real life aesthetic does not match my Vtuber at all, but it was very fun to make.
I bet. I know 100%. Okay, what else can your model do?
Mainly just toggles. I could zoom in again. Well, for one, I have the expressive ears.
Very expressive. You kind of look like a cyberpunk
my
character,
tail. Yeah, that's what I was going for. My tail when I smile, like, this is me straight faced. This is me smiling. So my tail goes with my.
So your tail has been going crazy this entire stream then.
Because I haven't stopped smiling.
Yep.
I love the
blue. I love the blue behind. I love the blue behind the hair. It's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. My hair is actually glow in the dark. Let me. If it would work. There we go.
Oh, wow! Look at that.
So the blue part isn't like backlighting. It's like actual, like, glowing under hair.
Wow, that looks really cool.
Turn the lights back on. Really cool. Hello. Oh, okay.
Hi, welcome back. sorry. I had a power outage for a second. It turned dark for a little bit. Like Will wants to touch
I
your tail.
can take
Wants
off
to
the
steal.
jacket.
Yep, looks nice, nice,
Oh,
nice.
yes.
Very adorable. I like it a lot. Very good. I like that. I like the hip sway with the tail. Is you like again? Make that into a TikTok dance. Make that a TikTok dance. You'll go viral.
Oh, you know I should. I
You
love
should.
that movement so much. I also have some different colors.
Oh.
So I have, which one is this?
Oh, the white
Yeah,
one looks
white
nice.
here.
Wow. The blue, that actually matches a lot of your outfit. Actually, really cool.
And I also have this version.
Whoa. That's cool. I want to see. Okay, let's see more. Zoom out. Zoom out. Wow. I like it. I like it.
So it's like another color variant of it. The white one is literally just white.
Yep, I like it. I'm staying at my place. Best behave, not go cuckoo crazy. Cannot. Don't go cuckoo crazy. Floof. So much floof. So much floof.
The last thing you can do, I can be angry.
Oh, you're mad. So mad.
Anger. So much anger.
There's gonna be a lot of that.
And
Friday.
I can be shocked. Yeah. Just very, very, very shocked.
Deku said what?
And that is. Who said what now? What did he say?
I know what. Alright,
But
one.
yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Nice. Okay, there's one more thing I want you to do for me. Okay, I want you to zoom in very carefully. Zoom in. We need to get a close up on your money maker. Okay. Them eyes. I love those eyes of yours. Those eyes are so blue.
Thank you.
And also,
I love doing the shading.
the shading on the eyes are really good. Proper de floof. Proper de floof. But also, another thing I wanted to mention that's really important that I guess a lot of people don't really realize, but if you look at her goggles on her hair, you actually can see cities. Like a city thing. That's actually a really cool detail.
I was so happy how this turned out because I actually didn't have the reflections on here at first, but my rigger blank gray added the shine when I turned my head.
Oh. It looks
and
so
I
cool.
love it so much. It's so
cool.
good.
I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. It's a really cool design. I think you did a really good job. I think it was really good.
Thank you so much.
Alright, so now my favorite question. My favorite question to ask about designs. Do you have a personal favorite part that might be a little small that not many people know about?
I think I have like 3 tied. So like obviously the goggles, love them. I really like the under hair part, but I also really like my shoes. I already mentioned that I like the asymmetry, but on my shoes, let me just zoom in. They actually have little NB for Nightbird on them.
Oh, nice.
And they're very cute. I like them a whole lot, and nobody gets to see them because I'm always like on the screen.
Yep.
But I also very much like the leg asymmetry. I think it looks really cool.
I like the jacket.
Thank you. I wanted to make it very poofy. I went through like 3 iterations of the jacket because it wasn't poofy enough.
I need the more poof. I need the more poof. I need the poof.
More poof. More enough.
No more poof. I need more poof. I need poof. Cool. Awesome. Alright. So here's a controversial question. Are you ready for it? Like I've been going through my list of questions like crazy, like all over the place, and I've been skipping some of them because you've been mentioning them already in the thing. I don't feel like we don't need to go through them again. If there's a question that I do accidentally skip that you really want to talk about, though, remind me and I will ask you that question, okay? But one question I really want to ask you is, because I love how you started the stream with a very controversial opinion, so I want to see if you can give me another controversial opinion, okay? What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment? Brand new $112 my shoe.
See, that's a loaded fudging question, because on one hand I'm like, it's so cool, but on the other, I'm just like, y'all gotta chill sometimes. There are a couple of situations where I'm just like, I'm very much an outsider, I feel like, to the community. I'm not really super involved in it. Mainly, not in a mean way. Because, like, I'm very glad everybody's having fun. I'm very glad everybody's doing what they want to do. It's not anything against anybody. It's nothing personal. It's just that my entire online life has been fandom centered. Because I was in a fandom for literally my entire internet life. So going to VTuber, it was like I could finally do stuff that I wanted to do without having to be a part of a fandom or a community. So I kind of keep to myself because I need that. Like, I just need that space. Like, not even in a mean way. It's more just like I just want to do whatever the heck I want without being in a box sort of thing.
Hey, no, go for it. That's interesting, though.
So I don't have, like, very personal opinions about the VTuber community. I think it's a really cool thing. I think it's really great to find like-minded people and people to do more stuff with and make new friends. But it also very much has its downsides and, like, darker aspects, especially in terms of, like, you know, more heavy-hitting stuff, like, you know, how people should be more included. I feel like, because I see a lot of people get I wouldn't say outcasted, but, like, there's definitely some issues that I've noticed. And of course, every fandom, every community has its downsides. So I don't really hold it against the community as a whole. It's more just like, there are just like a couple of things that should be better. And there are a lot of things that are good. So overall, the experience and my opinion of the VTuber community is really good. It's just that those bad apples can be really loud sometimes, and it can really be fun-sucking for a lot of people, and it makes me feel bad for people, I feel like. Because I want everybody to have fun, because that's what it's supposed to be for. It's supposed to be to have fun and have a good time, you know? So it's... Even though I don't personally engage that much, just because I kind of stay in my own little corner, I think that everybody's doing an amazing job, and I think that everybody should have fun and do what they want to do and have a good, jolly old time and just be kind humans to other people and include everybody and have a genuinely good time.
I agree 100%. I think that's actually a really good way to think about it. I just thought it was really interesting because most people who get into the VTuber community and gets into VTubing wants the community. They wants to get into that fandom, that like they want to meet up with other new people of the community and like get to know them. So it's interesting that you came from a community and you kind of wanted to stay in your own lane and just chill, relax. It's cool. It's interesting.
It's like I definitely want to meet people, but I want people to meet me naturally and come gradually, and just like I include everyone in my space. Like, everybody is welcome, everyone is safe, everybody can come in whenever they feel like. But if you don't want to be in it, that's cool too. You don't have to be. And I think that's a really cool thing, that you can have your own little corner of the community. Because, of course, I'm always going to be in the community, even if I'm not super involved. Like, anybody in the VTuber community is, like, a VTuber. Like, if you're a VTuber, you're in the community. But you don't have to be involved in it. And I feel like that's the best thing for me. Because I feel like if I were to pursue going out and doing certain things, I wouldn't enjoy it as much as just having folks come around me gradually and we just get them into my circle and having a jolly old time, you know?
Yeah. Cool. I like it. Well, hey, keep up the good work. Keep doing you. Keep doing and having fun. Because that's why people like you. I dropped the follow. Good job. Good job, Will. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome.
Aww. I love it. Cool. I know we were getting in on an hour on the stream. Then we died because we had too good of art to download. And now we're at 34 minutes. So I don't know what our time range is. So we'll wrap it up with a couple more questions. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that because my phone literally just said it's on low power mode, so I'm gonna have to hurry up anyway.
All right, let's get into some fun basic stuff then. Okay. One. Do you have a favorite video game or video game franchise you want to stream?
My favorite video game franchise, even though I was literally just talking about being a fan of space, I have a special place in my heart for Sonic.
See.
So my favorite game of all time is Sonic Unleashed. Second favorite is the Sonic Riders video games. I like Sonic Riders and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Those are my favorite top 3 games. Then it would be Breath of the Wild after that. In terms of streaming, I don't think I'd stream any of them but Breath of the Wild.
you want stream Sonic?
Do maybe Sonic Riders. But I feel like Sonic is like, it's like my downtime. I feel like if I were to stream it or like have it be a series or something, I would play it too much and I wouldn't enjoy it as much because I play it very far in between because I don't get the chance to. So it's like a very special nostalgic treat for me.
Makes sense. Would you say that? Would you say that you just like bite your hair, don't you?
Yeah, I eat it too.
Yeah. that was really cute when you like the way like you need to realize, okay, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but so when that picture, you need to take a picture of this and post it because it looks really nice when you do it. You'll eat your hair, and then when you go back, you tilt your head to the side, and it looks like your hair is in your mouth, and it kind of looks like that, like that.
You know what?
It kind of looks like that cute look that like girls like to do, where they have like a little bit of their hair in their mouth and they're like chewing on it. Have you seen that? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I didn't even think of that.
I didn't really notice it at all. I did not notice it
by accident.
Yeah, I did not notice that at all until you did that, and I was like, wait, that is dangerous. That's a dangerous look. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but like I was like, oh, that could be dangerous to post on the internet. Watch out.
I probably won't ever post it because some folks be wildin'. I hope that you know that I am all your best friend. Not anything more than that. Your friend zone for life. Sorry.
Oh no, which you should be. Trust me, I've had a lot of VTubers get very interesting DMs. So yeah, friends.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
it gets wild.
But I'm saying that's a weapon.
Specifically talking towards chat though, because like, let me tell you, some people came on very strong for our first time interacting ever. Let me tell you. I have to keep reminding people that I'm supposed to be the friend streamer. Like I'm a friend.
Say so. I'm
genuinely say so.
I know, I love it.
It's so funny to me when that happens. I'm just like, what?
What?
Where did you come from? What?
Well, if you ever
want the most random fucking comments ever.
Oh, I would love to hear that one day. That'd be great. But just watch out because you have a weapon that we just encountered just now. That if you post that online, you will get a lot more of those messages. Just saying. We just do it just like, hey, you want to buy me DoorDash? You want to buy me DoorDash? DoorDash. Look at that look right there. That look. Oh my god. See that's dangerous. You see what I mean, right?
I can really use some McDonald's right now. You got McDonald's money?
I was like, oh, you got chicken nuggets? Oh, really? You saw that, right, though, guys? You saw that, right? That look. Dangerous. Watch out for that. Watch out.
Crying, bro.
I know. I just saw it. That was like, oh. That's dangerous.
I'm gonna use that as a pickup line now. Just like, you got McDonald's money.
No, that's a meme right there. That's a meme. Got McDonald's. Got chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggets.
Exactly.
Talking about some fudgy chicken nuggets. I have a whole pizza next to me.
Dude, I'm hungry too. I want to get some food.
I
after
give you
this.
some of my pizza.
I want to eat pizza. I eat pizza. Why I eat McDonald's? You said, well, no, McDonald's is expensive nowadays. I don't know what's going on. It's expensive.
Honestly, like, what the heck happened to all of my
Fast
cheap
food used to be
$1
cheap.
burgers?
Yeah, it used to be
I really
cheap.
wanted. All my homies hate inflation, bro.
Dude, I hate inflation.
Give me back my cheap $1 burger.
Yeah, no. What happened to the dollar menu? Why is it now like $20
I'm
for any
saying,
menu?
now it's called the value menu. It's
Ugh,
not
I
a
hate
lot
it.
of value if you're charging me $3 for a tiny double cheeseburger, bro.
No, come on. Nah, it's the nuggies. The nuggies are expensive too. They know what they want. They know they're good, and people go ham.
Freaking $6, $7 for nuggets where I am.
Same. It's so expensive where I live. That's why
Like,
I'm
come
moving.
on. About to move to Mars.
Yeah, I think at least I can actually afford a chicken nuggies in Mars. Friggin'
Free chicken nuggets. They don't have currency yet.
yeah, no, see, that's why it'd be cheap. It'd be perfect. Yeah, Will, you can give him a question. I am also need to do another spin. But yeah, Will, you can ask her a question. You guys can ask her any question you want. Oh, what did I just do?
Yeah.
I need a, oh, yeah.
Do you have any advice for those who want to get into streaming? Ooh.
Ooh, that's actually was usually my last question. But yeah, you can answer that right now. Do you have any advice or tips on people who want to get into VTubing/streaming?
My main thing is that you don't need a lot of money. You really don't. A lot of people act as if you need a model, you need overlays, you need a lore video, you need this, you need that. No, you don't. Get yourself a simple little PNG. See if you even like streaming first. Stream with just a PNG. If you can't get a PNG, draw a PNG. Use an MS Paint if you want to. You do not need a lot of money. Literally, most of my stuff up until recently cost me no money. Even to this day, I still use some free to use assets. You really do not need a lot of money. You don't need a whole model. You don't need the best rig in the world. And another thing, having a good model. I'm gonna say this, and I don't want it to come off any sort of way. Having a good model does not mean you will be successful. Do not put all of your money into a model just for you to either not like streaming or not get a lot of engagement. That's not what's going to get you engagement.
True.
Actually stream first. Enjoy streaming. Get into a groove. Find out what you like. Find out your niche. Do that first and make sure that you actually want to do it before you start pouring money into it. Know that it's something that you want to progress as a hobby. For me, it's still a hobby. I actually only splurged on a rig because it was my birthday. So it's still very much a hobby for me. So that's why I'm not too serious on my streams. However, if you are genuinely trying to get into streaming for real, find out if you like it first. Even if you're just using a picture off of Google, like a picture of a cat. Use a picture of a cat. Just do anything to practice streaming first. See if it's something you like. See if it's something you can sustain. And don't go into it with the expectation that you'll blow up either. Because, trust me, I did not expect anybody to watch my streams. Let alone, like, even if my community is tiny, it's usually only about, like, 10 to 20. But, that's fine. It's way more than I thought it would be. Just go into it to have fun instead of going into it to gain success. VTubing can be a job, but it has to become a job first. Build up that business, build up all that sort of thing beforehand. Don't just rush into it and pour all your life savings into something finicky. You never know what's going to take off, what's not going to take off, what's going to be seen, what's not going to be seen. You don't know for sure. See if it's something that you want to do. And if you genuinely want to do it, in your heart of hearts, go for it. You will get it. Even if it takes a while, it will happen. But just make sure it's something that you actually want first. Don't just do it just because you think it looks cool or you think you'll have what somebody else has. You'll never have somebody else has. You'll have what you have. You'll always have what you have. And that's a good thing. Okay?
True.
So that's pretty much, that's the basic gist of what I would would say about getting into that sort of thing. Oh, also, one more thing. Streaming with friends can be very helpful for you to practice talking when you're not talking to someone. Because that's a very big skill that you need. Because chat's not always going to be talking. Chat's not always going to be responsive. So if you are streaming, you need to learn how to speak when no one's speaking. Having a friend around, even if your friend is being silent, can help because you feel like you're talking to someone. And like, if you need it, they'll respond to you. So that can be very helpful for getting used to talking with chat around. Because that's a very useful skill to have, because even if you don't have any viewers, maybe one person shows up. But you don't know when they show up because you're streaming. So you gotta keep on talking, even if nobody's listening. And then, eventually, people will be listening.
100%.
So that's the basic gist of little tips and tidbits I picked up. Don't look at my streams for any sort of that. Because that's not going to happen. I just talk.
Go for it. It's nice. It's kind of one of the reasons why I like swapping with you and others, Trick, to get a better talking at people. Oh, yes, because every now and then, me and Trick will actually go on Discord call while I'm streaming, and we'll play Dead by Daylight together, and we will have a good time chatting. It's really easy. It's a lot easier when you have someone to bounce off to. True.
Mm-hmm.
But one tip I always tell people,
and plus the friendly vibes that you get on a stream. Oh, excuse me for talking over you, by the way.
Yeah, totally.
The vibes you get from a bunch of friends streaming, it makes viewers, at least in my experience, it makes viewers feel like they're, like a part of the friend group. It feels really nice. So it's also just a very good vibe environment for stuff like that. It's very nice joining a stream where there's like a bunch of people vibing out, because you feel like you're in the friend group. You feel like you're a part of the little party,
Yeah, I can see that. What I was just gonna say is that if you ever find yourself like not knowing what to say as a streamer, I always thought like throughout the day, just like either having a little notepad or just like come up with like stories or something interesting that happened to you at work or while you're driving, and then when you stream, just be like, so I had some weird thing happen to me today at work, and you just have a story, have a conversation that you just say about, because then people will just come into your stream, see that you're talking about something, and then sometimes they will just be like, oh yeah, that happened to me once, and then you're like, oh well, what happened to you, and adds detail and stuff.
Yeah, very much being responsive to chat is very good. That's another reason why you shouldn't look at my streams for that, because I keep missing messages because I have a really bad setup. Try to make sure that you can see chat so you can actually respond to chat. Don't be me.
No. Having two monitors set up is very, very cool to have. I'm just gonna say.
Or at least having your phone on the side if you're not using it for tracking.
Yeah, that's the hard part. That's the hard part as a VTuber, is that if you only have one monitor, your phone's usually the tracking part. So it's difficult. You guys can do it.
Very difficult.
You guys can do it. I believe in you. Cool. Well, thank you about all of that. That's pretty much all the things I got for you. We have one more spin the wheel question, and also Will wanted to ask you, who's your favorite Dragon Ball movie?
I have not watched Dragon Ball, actually, believe it or not.
Oh, snap.
I might in the future. I actually have. I've never been that into anime up until recently. Like in the last 3 years. Because as a child, I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of shows. So I just kind of never had an interest in some shows. Because I wasn't introduced to them, because I usually only watch what I was introduced to. But then, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, I watched My Hero, and I've been obsessed ever since, and now I want to watch more. That is... Other than Sonic X, that is the only anime I've watched in full.
Oh, wow.
Cool. But I definitely want to get into Spy Family and Demon Slayer.
Really
I want to watch those.
You'll definitely like them. I think you'll like Demon Slayer a lot. If you like My Hero, you'll like Demon Slayer.
Yeah. I realized that the reason why I couldn't get into too many shows was because I'm very specific about what I want to watch. Because... my brain latches onto mainly things that have to do with superheroes or superhero-like characters.
Hey, go for it. You know, like superheroes. Like I'm pretty sure you like that one movie that came out a long time called Sky High. You heard of that?
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. I think
I've
also watched like mostly all of the Marvel movies. I watched the DC movies. I love Batman so much. The Teen Titans are my favorite DC characters.
Oh.
Like I love superhero things or things of that nature. Just like secret agents, spies, you know, that sort of thing. That's just like it scratches the itch in my brain.
It's a good itch. It's a good itch. It release those neurons, the dopamine.
It really does.
Love it. Love it. A crush on Warren. Oh, nice, nice. Go for it. Very fun. Very fun. It's really good. It's really good. Love it. Cool. Let's end off the stream with one final spin. I want to take this moment to say thank you again for coming on my show. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm so glad that you did. This has been so fun.
Oh, no, it was a great time. I love it. I love it. All right, so it's not really a question, and you can refuse to do this.
No.
You can refuse it. I know you're not really into this, but having so many VTubers on my show, this is kind of the shtick. They like doing it, and the fans like to see it. Would you like to try it?
Oh gosh.
Do it with a hair in your mouth.
Listen. That's gonna provoke too many weirdos. I can't do that.
True. No worries then. I'm going to move on to another one.
I will give you guys an era. There you go.
There you go. Good. Yeah, that might be the closest. That's the closest thing we'll probably get. That's the closest thing we'll probably get.
I'm saving the real one for a subathon. Y'all need to give me money to do that.
Oh, better get practicing though. You gotta get practicing. I gotta get it to work.
Funnily enough, I actually do a lot of impressions, so I can do it. I've tried it. I can. It's just that I need to be paid.
Makes sense.
Sorry.
No.
Money only.
Hey, that was Thick Link's question. So say sorry to Thick Link. But you know he gets another chance. What kind of music do you like? No freebies. True.
I like my Spotify is literally just me liking whatever song and then just putting it into my playlist. Like I have no specific niche. I just like a lot of songs. One that I have been listening to a lot is Vocaloid music, and I've been listening to I Am by IVE. I really like that song. I don't get into K-pop that much, but I really like IVE and Stray Kids.
Nice.
I like their music.
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah, it's really nice. I don't know. It's very nice to listen to. I keep going through cycles of which like handful of songs I'll listen to. I'll listen to them till I'm sick of them, and then move on to the next handful until I want to listen to the old handful again.
Go for it. I love it. That's good.
Maybe one day I'll do a karaoke stream. Maybe.
Oh, hear that, guys? So we're going to get Ada in the subathon, and we're going to get a karaoke stream. You better go check her out. We gotta get this to work. Gotta get this to go. Come on, guys. Come on. You gotta see it.
I might hopefully try to do one soon-ish. Like the karaoke, I mean. Because I do like to sing, and I've been trying to like get over stage fright. I feel like that might be a good way to do it. Plus, I just enjoy singing. I've only posted like I think one cover, and then I never sang again online.
Do it. I would love to see it. I bet everyone here would love to see it. I think it'd be great, and I think you could actually handle that. Your voice is really nice. I feel like it would be good.
Thank you so much.
Of course. I used to be a big fan of superheroes, but recently I've been getting into real robot, thanks to my grandfather. Introduced me. Gundam, now I'm a really big Gundam fan now. So he's a Gundam. He likes Gundams.
Ooh, that's nice. You actually just reminded me by saying robot, even though this is not at all related. I just have a spicy brain. This just reminded me. I forgot about another one of my favorite games that I've actually never played, but I love Detroit Become Human.
Oh, Detroit Become Human is good. It's crazy though.
Fun fact.
Oh.
I forgot to add it onto this model, but my original design actually had an homage to the game because I put the Android LED on my head.
Oh,
it's still a part of my design. I just forgot to put it. Yeah, it was on my original version of my design under my hair. So I added like a couple of like homages to the game on there, and also my old overlays were directly inspired from the game's menu screens.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's why I went with an Android because I love that game so much. It was just so well made. I really like it.
It's a really good
like
game.
When you really think about it, it's a little goofy in some parts, but like I just enjoy it. Connor is my favorite.
Connor's great. I like Connor. Connor's really cool. I saw him.
Connor and Hank were my favorite parts of the game.
I like him too. I love that part when he was like staring at like one of those like models. And he's like, if you can like have a look at it, and out of nowhere Frank goes, "Connor, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh,
that made me crack up so bad."
I love that part.
Caught in 4K, homie. Wow.
Caught in 4K. Alright, we're going to be ending it off for today. Thank you guys all so much for joining in on the stream. You guys are freaking amazing. Love you guys. You guys are the best. And let's give another long, amazing shout out to our guest over here. Want to shout out any kind of like socials that people can find you on?
My Twitch is Nightburn. It has 2 eyes instead of 1. Same thing on Twitter. My Vtuber Twitter is Nightburn_VT. And my socials should be listed on both of those, like I think on the pin tweet. So I have like a list of other socials. But basically, mainly you can find me on everything under Nightburn. Either it has 2 eyes or just 1 eye. Just look for either my face or my Sonic character's face, and then that's probably me.
It's probably you. Well, can we...
Probably. Maybe.
Probably. I can see it as the thing. Well, then we'll be able to say goodbye, but before we go, can we get one nice floof? These people is asking for permission to touch the floof. Get one more big floof.
I'll get the floof.
The floof.
Floof.
Ah, the floof. The best of floofs. You guys get the nice little floof. And we're gonna raid a lovely Naki. She's doing her anniversary, 2-year anniversary stream. So we're gonna give her some lovin's and give her some much. Thank you guys all again. Knight, if you don't mind staying on Discord.
I will. Thank you guys for coming.
Of course. Thank you guys all so much. You guys all have yourself a nice day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.